Whoa, I didn't expect to see you here. Follow me, and we'll discuss the update together. So yeah, this is update 3.7.5, and we have a lot of stuff to cover. So, this is really steep, actually. Oh my god. But yeah, get a snack, glass of water, and yeah, enjoy. Well, the first thing you can obviously see in this update is the brand new tram system. It's a tram moving across the entire map. It's more of a decorative feature of the game, and it's not really meant to be used in a much practical way because you can't just run there in less time. Right now, we're at the armory. There's been a couple of build changes. There's been a turret added to that room to prevent spawn camping. But yeah, next we're going to be moving over to checkpoint, which also has a couple of build changes. And I think we'll stop there and look at a couple of things that have been changed over in that area. Alright, we've arrived. That's most of the tram system. The next stop's going to be at the med center, but you know, we'll look at that a little bit later. But yeah, this is the checkpoint. It's got a brand new little system here for the little tram area. When you step into here, you look on your right and you see the brand new tram. Very cool indeed. But stepping through here, there's not really been anything new added here, but one of the biggest additions to the new update is going to be over here in Connex. We're going to be testing our friends, the monkey man over here. His containment chamber is a lot more spacious than it used to be. There's a lot of rooms. There's a lot of brand new features. This connection type of hallway area is pretty nice, as it has a little bit of a window up here, and you have the media storage right here. So currently it has 10 forms, 4 of them being here, 4 of them being SCPs, and 2 secret ones. One we saw on stream, which is the 076 version, and another one that is apparently a melted version, which I haven't seen yet. The first one we're going to be looking at in this update is going to be the ghost one. When you go into your inventory, you're going to see this cassette tape right here. It's just going to have like the name on it right here, and you're just gonna have to head into this area where 2006 is stored. And as you can see, there's a massive door right here. I think it's one of the coolest doors in the game. You gotta do not show fear sign, so guys, no more fear past this point. But yeah, you have this little gate control room that controls the big sliding doors that lead to Monkey Man's room. You have the chamber control, leads over to his little control room. In order to actually open the inner door room, you're gonna have to close this big gate so he doesn't escape when you open this door. So if I try to do it right now, it has to be closed before opening. And yeah, it has a similar system to 096. It has a last used by like type of sign. We're gonna go over here, hold out the tape, and just interact with this. See what happens. So it kind of replaces itself. Pretty normal activity. It shows you what's playing directly on his screen. So he's gonna go and inspect the screen and then transform shortly after to this form right here. So now he's a ghost. If I open the cage door here, he's gonna start taking my soul out and doing some heavy damage. So you know, I'd say he's pretty fast in killing if he gets close to you. Yo, Editor City here. I'm just here to let you know that the rest of this video will not be covering 2006's forums at all, because if I did do that, that would take forever. All the 2006 forums will be coming inside of a video that I'll be making in the next week or so here. It'll most likely be called a 2006 guide, or like a guide to 2006. But yeah, that will be going over all the rest of the forums. If you do want to see all the forums, you can look at my stream posted up in the description and on screen. We start looking at 2006 around the 48-minute mark, so if that helps. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. Back to the video. The next zone we're going to be moving over to is the med center, and as you can see, we're kind of moving over some acidic type of waste here. I'm not sure what to call this. The med center isn't currently fully accessible yet since the medical team isn't out at the moment. But yeah, this is the med center. There's not too much to it right now. There's just a couple of kind of like sneak peeks, I'd say. So you can see there's the 3 types of med kits. You have the bandage for just regular, just kind of like regular everyday use, kind of like that type of stuff. You have the first aid kits for the IA plus type of like administrative people. And then you have the full med bags that will heal a lot more and will be administered directly to medical team, obviously. As we move into the care unit here, you can see there are a couple of just rooms that are just here for kind of decorational purposes here. This might be like the spawn room for MD, I'm not even sure. You have more med stations kind of scattered around. You have a couple of whiteboards, eye stations. This is also kind of cool because the store actually opens now. Look at this. As you can see, it is right out here. The CTC is right over there. That's maintenance. And then Con 2 is right over here. So Med Center is going to be located right here. But yeah, this will also be accessed directly to the CTC too. Nice. And when you take this elevator right here, you'll be transported directly to maintenance, and that's medbay. Next up, we're going to be checking out the logistics bay, which is kind of the next stop on the tram line. It doesn't really have too much of a purpose other than being another source of entry for CI. All right, we've arrived at logistics. So as you can see, logistics is just kind of filled with like crates. There's a little sign called like Dock 13, which I'm not sure what that means. But we have a staircase leading up here over to CI entryway, which I can't really access at the moment, but I'll just become CI really quickly and show you that in a second. So the only way you can access the tram line is through the sewers area. So yeah, here's a drop here, and then you drop down, and then I think it is, and then you go up this ladder in order to go up to the tram area. And here we are, logistics bay, very nice. So yeah, make sure not to fall down, because I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, so if you fall down there, there's a very high likelihood that you will die. By going down the stairs, you could just wait right here. Perfect timing. Wow, that was not planned at all, I swear to God. Nothing too much has changed here. We'll just go straight to the armory to show off a couple of build changes here and there. Alright, we've arrived. I'm not sure if CI can actually open this door, but we're gonna try anyways. Yes, we can. And I'm pretty sure the turret actually, yeah, it activates. This is to prevent spawn camping. So obviously, if you step out here, you will instantly die. You'll either die to foundation or just the turret itself. Next up, we have a smaller addition that has been re-added to the game. We have this little visor helmet that you can hold E to wear, and it gives you, obviously, a visor helmet. But this adds a bit more variety to the SD morphs, and just gives this kind of SD more of a, like, bulky type of feel, like you're kind of like a ultra strong SD, you know what I'm saying? Next up, we're going to be looking at one more build change, and the rest of the update is going to be SCP reworks. Moving over to the mine area, there's a little escape path that has been revamped. The drop area is the exact same, but moving over to the obby, it's a lot different. I would say it's a little bit more difficult because you have these small little barrels you have to jump on. Then you also have to be wary of the water as well, because that does one-shot you. If you want a direct path to the sewers, there's the sewer escape just for you. Very nice. Next up, we have a small little change to SCP-008. So when I get infected here by 008, my screen will start to turn green as per usual. But 008 has actually received a small little buff. So yeah, it has 400 health now, which I don't think was a thing in the past. So I think it's received a bit of a health buff. You can obviously test on 2006 with it and make him a very infectious type of form. I'll show a clip of that up on screen. And I think 008 has also become a bit more infectious as well, with these little particles kind of just popping out of my character here. I'm pretty sure if you do catch one of these particles and you are not infected, you will become infected shortly after. I don't think it's a contact based thing now. But yeah, that's the 008 buff. Next up, we have a couple of 173 changes. There's a small little new blinking system right here that is a lot cleaner, and 173's raycasting system and other like blinking changes and pathfinding has been changed a lot. So as you can see, when I blink here, he changes positions a lot more cleaner, I'd say. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of here. Let's see, just blink here. So yeah, he moves a lot more naturally, I'd say, for 173. So if I blink here, nothing really happens. So say if I moved really far away, right? So like all the way down is this hallway right here. So I just keep blinking. So he keeps getting closer and closer. Just like that. This also works when you don't look at him. So if I just do that, quick little like, oh yeah. Oh, yep, that was really close actually. So you say if I move around like that, there you go. So yeah, 173 is a lot more accurate. I think that's a really cool change. All right, our last change to this update is going to be in the 093 dimension. 093 has been not really revamped, I'd say, but there's been a couple of new areas that have been added, and we're going to go ahead and check it out right now. All right, so the first change you can obviously see is the kind of new candles here. I don't think there's a here before. There's also a rope here. If you drop down into the bunker, or your spawn is in the bunker, you could easily climb this rope up here and get back up to the house pretty easily. All right, so now we're in the bunker. This is the first big change that we have here. So now there are generators located across the bunker, and in order to escape, you'll need to beat the 2-minute timer right here. So there are 3 generators, and I'll just do a quick little time lapse showing where all the generators are. All the generators are on now, and as you can see, this door right here opens up, and right here the generators are directly powering this door. But when you walk in, you can obviously see that there is a vent here. So this is used for when you want to get out of. So when you come back down here, the door will most likely be closed. So the only way to escape then is to go through this vent area and then drop back down right here. And yeah, that is the bunker. We're gonna head up over to the city and showcase that next. All right, so this part of the city hasn't changed too much. You still will have to make it past crawlers, I would say, whatever they're called. So I usually like to run into this building straight away when the entity is like over there. Here's the lab. Not too much change here, but the main changes are the expanded city. As you can see, there's now a new entity that you have to get by here. But now he's walking down that way. We can start running over here. And yeah, there's a lot of interior places where you can kind of like run in if the entity is like walking towards you. Past this point is the new room central laboratory south entrance. Very nice. Yeah, this is the expanded city. Very spacious. Nothing much to show here. When we step into this lab, there will be another brand new area that we can explore. When you climb up this ladder, you will be taken over to the 093 laboratory, where on your right you will see one of the entities kind of chained up here. The one thing you'll be looking for in this area is these little colored pads here. This one says 7, and to make sure you know what color this is, green and 7. Okay, running into this room, there is a red 8 and then a yellow 2. So yeah, I'm not sure where the other one is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put in some random numbers till I get it. See, 8127. Nope, 8327. There we go, 8327. So yeah, there's another one of these vents here where you can escape from. So yeah, as you can see, the door closes right away. I usually like brute forcing the last letter because it's not that difficult. And then when you go down the staircase here, this is the last and final 093 portal. So what you do here is you grab your disc and then you just kind of put it right there. And now the objective is to change everything to your specific disc color. So my color is green, so I'm gonna have to change all of these over to green. This is green now. Yeah, this is apparently I already found it. Oh my god. Okay. It's green apparently. Okay, I guess I didn't need to change all of them. I don't know. Make sure to jump in quickly or else it will just cover itself back up. And yeah, you've escaped 193. Very nice. But yeah, that is update 3.7.7. I hope you guys did enjoy this kind of new pacing I did for this video. If you guys like it, make sure to comment down below. Give me your feedback. I always like hearing your guys' feedback. This update was packed with a lot of features, a lot of new build changes. We have the new med center, we have the tram line, we have a bunch of new revamped SCPs. Kind of hints to the medical update that will be coming pretty soon. Overall, this update is very, very nice. Thank you developers for this amazing update as always. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I guess like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.